sworn to mend the bond that we have torn. Raise a storm in the wind we've never been before. We have sworn to mend the bond that we have
Cherry Hills Part 14 is starting soon. I hope you enjoy.
Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, everybody? How we doing tonight? Look at all the bright and beautiful names that are in the stream tonight. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? I hope that we are all doing fine. Hope that we are all doing well. Let's get some music started up in this joint. Let's get it started. No, I'm not gonna sing. Well, let's rock some of this right here. No, we've already heard that one. Put this right here. If it's too loud, you guys tell me as usual, as always. Whoops, wait a minute. Did I hit? Hold on. I might have screwed that up. No, I didn't. There we go. So anyhoozle, let's get to the names here. I've already said hello to some people already. We will do it again. We got... Who's all in here? Oh my goodness. We got Mr. Death Metal Racer. Hello, sir. And we have Miss Leanne and John and Amanda and Miss Becky and Scott. Welcome, welcome all of you. Thank you for being here tonight. Appreciate that very, very much. Mr. Yankee, how you doing tonight, buddy? Hopefully you're doing okay. And oh my goodness, Henry. What's going on, Henry? How is Mr. Henry doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, sir. Been a while. It's been a little bit, man, hasn't it? You guys tell me if this mic, I've been messing with this thing lately. Well, lately, when I was streaming on a regular before, and I noticed during the replays that it was kind of low, so I kind of bumped it up a little bit. If it's too loud, you guys let me know, and if the music isn't loud enough, you need to let me know about that too. All right, I want to say hello to the people who are hosting. Say hello to we got Burris Production in here, Mr. Spudweiser, what's up, brother? Mr. Death Metal Racer, Slim Jim, Cryptic, Black. Oh my God, you're just we'll just say Black SOB. How about that? Mr. Hunt Rogan, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight?
Go ahead, make my day.
Oh my goodness, I forgot I put that in there. Panda Renzo. Thank you for that follow. I do appreciate that very much. Thank you. Sounds good so far. I hear you, man. Who we got? I don't even know how to say that. I'll call you Saxo. Is that Saxo? Is that okay? Sax? You tell me. You tell me. Yeah, we're gonna put some. Hey guys, if you hit the little smiley face down there for the emotes, and you scroll down a little bit, if you have better Twitch TV emotes, those are the ones that I picked out for the channel. And whenever anybody follows, I'd like to maybe put the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor in there. I think that would be cool for those. So if we could just get in the habit of doing that, I think that'd be pretty cool. But welcome. I don't see it pop up in chat. Did I see that in chat? Why is it not coming up in chat? I don't see it. Oh well. Nope, I don't see that. Sorry about that. I know I just said your name, but like just that quick, I forgot it. If you could type it in chat, that'd be great. Super Sir, good. Sax is good. All right, that's excellent. All right, let me get back to the thank yous for the hosts here. I think I said Leanne and John. 78 Goody, how you doing tonight, sir? Welcome. Hey US, I worked out the follows problem. Genuine follows show in chat first. The glitch ones don't show in chat. Oh, really? All right. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Leanne. She just worked it out. Like, she just worked it out. That's what she did. Thank you. I appreciate that. Irish Psycho. And I think that's... Oh, Papa Bear also. Thank you, everybody, for those hosts. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I noticed in stream. Did you? That is interesting. Interesting. There you go with the sort of... But we can still do it just to get in the habit, right? The Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. Alright, so and then you guys let me know if the music is too loud. And one other thing, I had to kick my fan up a little bit. As a matter of fact, I need to bring up my temperature on this because I'm hoping that I don't have issues tonight. I've got the fan cranked up in here to bring the more AC into the room. So hopefully that works out all right. Because I will not let this get... When this gets around 91 or so, it tends to want to act up on me. So, and I don't want that to happen. All right. Is that right? All right. So before I get started, I want to say thank you guys very, very much. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much for all the support you guys give me. All of you. You're amazing. You're through the roof, man. And I really, really, really appreciate it. Had to take a little bit of an unplug and regroup, and had a lot of things, a lot of not so good things happen like right on top of one another, and really wasn't all that feeling all that great. Had to just unplug, man. So now I'm not saying that I'm right back on to 3 days a week. It's just not where I'm at right now. I'm taking it really slow, and I'm gonna see what happens. I felt like doing that video the other day, and I was like, you know what, I haven't felt like doing another one as of right yet, even though I did a couple and I just didn't want to put them up. They weren't all that great, so I wasn't happy with them. And if you guys know me, I'm not gonna just stream just to stream, or I'm not gonna do a video just to do a video. It's just not where I'm at. So if I'm not feeling it, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, but getting a little bit better with stuff, and felt like streaming, man. Yeah. How's Opal the Demon Hound? Oh my God, Leanne, she is. Hey man, what's up? What's up, Colton? How you doing, buddy? Happy late birthday there, Mr. 21 years old. How's it feel to be an old man? I know you're not going to drink, but, you know. That's it. It's the beginning of the end, brother. From now on, you're on that rocket ship of... whoops, where am I going? You're on that rocket ship of getting older. You know, it's just how it works, man. Just how it works. So, what was I talking about? Now I done lost my train of thought. Oh, well. This music, I'm not sure about this music. I might have to skip this song. Not really feeling this one. So anyways, I'll be 22 in a week in 5 days. Cool. 22. 22. Can't remember when I was 20. Do these guys have... Yeah, they do. I barely remember 22. I barely remember 21. No, I remember 21. I remember 21. Yeah. I had to get rid of pictures of when I was... when I turned 21. Oh, man, it's going good. And, hey, I went to the lake. And we had a bonfire. And I did have a drink, too. You did have a drink, not much. You had a drink. Oh, well, hey, there you go. See? I stand corrected. Or I sit corrected. These young kids, right? Oh my God. So yeah, I was gonna do another Snetterton, but I wanted to let you guys, you know, that was one of the things, because I had to start over again, and I really wasn't that happy about it. I thought that I could work it out to where I didn't have to, and it just wasn't gonna happen. So I haven't got it back to exactly where I want it yet, but I'm working on it. So, or at least back to where it was. Put it to you that way. Why did I? Oh, that's right. So I said, you know what? I haven't been to Cherry Hill in a long time, in a good while. So let's come to Cherry Hill, man. One of my favorite maps. I really love this map. You know, I have such a blast playing it. Oh, is that full? Is that why? Yeah, that's full. Okay. Hey, J-Man, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? How is the Mr. J-Man doing? Alright, let's go make sure. I think these guys are good over here, but let me just go double check. Double check. You think you've quit Twitch streaming? Well, you never... Yeah, you have for now. Listen, that's one thing that I learned early on. Now, you have to, you know... I had to. I'll make it I statements. I had to take care of me first. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult because you get attached, man. You really get attached. And the fact of the matter is that even if my favorite streamer isn't streaming, you know, it's not the end of the world, you know. And that's what I realize is it's not, you know, it's okay. It's okay, you know, that people might have to go watch somebody else stream or whatnot. It's okay. And when I first started out, you know, I went through all that stuff. Now, you're in a different circumstance, in a different situation, but it's all right, man. If it's meant to be that you're gonna stream later on, because I just think you needed some more time at it. You definitely, you know, it takes a lot of work. It really does. There's no question. That's what people don't understand. It does take a lot of effort. You know, if you're going to be anywhere decent at it, it takes a lot of effort. So, you know, it's really early on in your life, and to sit down and do something like that, unless you're completely set up with it, you know, it's really hard to do. It's really difficult to do on any consistent level. But you never know, man. You might come back to it. You never know. Can you send pics and whispers? I don't know. Maybe. You can just try, Leanne. That's a good question. I don't know that I've ever done that before. Either that or I think you could do it on Facebook if you wanted to. Well, I know you can. Are you dying? Well, J-Man, if you're saying me, I mean, I appreciate that, dude. You're not saying me. It does. It does. It can wipe you out, man. It can. If you let it, it will. I can promise you that. These guys, it takes a lot, man. It really takes a lot. Oh, it takes a lot of attrition. I always say this. It's all about attrition. You know, these guys that have, when you look at the hours, like Summit, 1G, or Ninja, or Josh OG, or some of the guys that I've been watching a lot, like that plays PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, which I've been watching a lot of. You know, these guys are streaming, you know, a minimum of like 8-10 hours a day, every single day. You know, and they might take one day off a week. You know, it's like, I don't know. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot, man. That's definitely a lot. See, I got a GoPro for my birthday, and I already have a nice YouTube video on fishing. Cool, Colton. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome, man. That is. Show off what you got, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're into that kind of stuff, just do what you can do. You know what I mean? That's all it's about, is doing what you can do. If people want to watch and they'll show up and watch it. They'll show up. They will. I'm gonna take that. They'll check it out. All right, I want to take some compost.
Go ahead. Make my day.
So you said if they don't show up in chat, then they're not. All right, I want to see.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Leo 007. If any of these follows, you guys are in the chat, please. We're testing something out to see if it's actually working or not. That it doesn't come up in chat if it's not one. If it's a glitch follow. It's the Twitch glitch. The Twitch glitch. Can you get to your Facebook while streaming? Got to show you something to cheer you up. You got to show me something to cheer me up. Hold on a second. I want to catch up. Just in general. Oh, I got, yeah, it takes a good amount of energy. Yes, it does. Yes. Yep. Pavel, what's going on, Pavel? How you doing? Welcome back. How is Mr. Pavel? I think it's Mr. I hope it is. I'm pretty sure I'm right. English, please, there, Nagas. Oh, wrong chat. Sorry. It's all good, Nagas. It's all good. Hey, stream. 48K for doo-doo. Wait, 84. Yeah, 84K for. Well, that was I think that was close to 500,000 liters. So yeah, it's a Twitch glitch. Nothing showed in chat. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, right. Yeah, I decided to delete my other YouTube and made a new one about fishing, and it has 21 views. Well, that's awesome, Colton. You guys go check out Colton's YouTube there. Yeah, go ahead and I'll tell you what, Colton, get the link, put it in chat. All right, as soon as you have it, let Death know, and you can put it up in chat. He'll permit. Death, you do me a favor, or Scott, permit Colton to put that link up in there, please. Way to go, Yankee. Nice job. Just check the chat list to be sure. Okay. Hold on, Leanne. I will. I'm good. Had a lot to do the last weeks. Yeah. No, Pavel, I haven't been here, so you're completely fine. You're good, man. Put that link in there, Colton. Can you go ahead and link it, or can you not do it with what you're using? Fishing with Colton. That's a good name, man. Fishing with Colton. Catchy. There's a lot of good fishing videos, YouTube channels out there, man. So. Yeah, good luck, buddy. Good luck. I hope everything works out for you, man. John loves fishing. Me, on the other hand, one likes fish if it comes with batter and chips. I hear you. I hear you. You're grabbing your computer now? Take your time, man. You might have to get Death and them to permit you when you're ready, because it's only like, I think it's a minute, isn't it? So you might have to stream on Twitch when they go fishing. Yeah, they stream that they're fishing. Yeah, that's true. They do. Hold on, Leanne. John, is she always this impatient? She like, get over here, John. Need a good pint to wash it down? There you go. Yeah, my trailers, my stuff it holds a lot, J-Man. I don't like messing around, man. I like things to be a certain way, and you know, it's just it took me a little while to get that way, but over time I've gotten that way. And I'm pretty good right where I'm at. You know, I like things around 500,000 to hold 500,000. A lot of stuff. I do have some of my other trailers that hold. One of them holds $1 million and one of them holds $5 million. It depends on what I'm taking where. If I take a load of wood chips to the train, then I'll take my 5 million liter trailer, because I've upgraded the what are they called? The rail cars to hold that much. So I don't want to make 50 trips to the, you know, to the train. So just make one. Just one. Yes, yes, definitely. Or 2 pints if you have peas too. All right, let me take a look. Here, I'll tell you what. Let me get a Leanne, let me get a harvester. Is everything ready? I think everything is ready. Let me triple check this. Sorry about the dogs. The demon child puppy, Opal. She is an absolute terror. So yeah, she's doing quite fine. There is nothing wrong with Miss Opal, except that she is just through the roof, man. All the time. 112 miles an hour all day long. Oh, I forgot. I don't have the... I use this truck. Alright. I forget what map I'm on. I'm so used to using the ARs. There you go. Guys, go check out Mr. Colton's YouTube there. And that just doesn't open the fact for, you know, a bunch of other stuff in here, guys. I choose who to, you know, allow to do that or not. So just to let you know. Yeah, go check out Devil Dog for the Devil Dog. It's true, man. I guess you know, she's something else, boy. But cute. Oh my god. Let me get in this harvester here, Leanne, so I can go check it out real quick, so that people aren't sitting here looking at a truck while I'm looking at the picture. Let's see, how's this guy doing? I'll get him going here in a second, and then I'll go look at it. Yeah, that's very cool, dude. Very cool. I'm glad you found something that, you know, that's what it's all about, man. You know? Finding something that you enjoy doing, and you just want other people to watch it, you know? Keeping it that simple. You know, that was one of the other things that I had to start to reevaluate about what I was doing and how I was doing things. And to understand that I don't have to go 112 miles an hour all the time with streaming. And I won't say it, baby. I'll just say thank you. Thank you. It's good, baby. Thank you. My dinner. I need to catch that. Let me go back and catch that real quick. Did you enjoy watching the F1? Okay, cool. Glad to hear it. There'll be a lot more of those. I really like that game a lot. I'm really enjoying it. I don't know if I want to show you what I've got going on with it right now. I was doing very well with it on, I want to say it was medium.
Go ahead. Make my day.
I want to say it was medium. So just to let you guys know, if you don't, I'm not being mean to the people that are following, but that's the Twitch glitch. So if that person is in the chat, please say something and I will give you the the proper welcome. But if the name doesn't appear in chat, guys, then usually it's not an actual follow. So, but I did make some new little things there. It's pretty cool. The host one isn't working. I don't know what that's all about. I have no idea. Yo, Cryptic. Did I not say hello to you? I did say hello to you. I know I did. What's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? I can't get chat list on phone to check. I can't get chat list on phone to check. Just chilling, buddy. Just chilling, man. Alright, let me go see. Oh, I hate it when I gotta eat. And then, oh, I forgot to turn off my phone, too. Miss Leanne sent me a picture. So I want to check that. Let me alt-tab out of this. Boom. Alright, let me look at, and you know, if I end up coming back and doing a schedule at some point, I'm hoping I can get that new Elgato thing. I can't remember what it's called, but you can, oh, that's so cute. Riley was so happy and excited to hear your voice. Aw. Are you trying to make me cry? That's sweet. Thank you. Hey, Riley. How are you? Very cool. Thank you for that. Leanne's trying to choke me up already. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. Boop. There we go. Found it, Cryptic. What are we looking for? To see if follows are genuine or Twitch glitch. Yes. There is no viewer list on mobile app at this point in time. Oh, I got you. Want to drop in and say hey. Have a good night. I'm going to go drive some trucks for a few. I got you, J-Man. Take it easy, man. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. Okay? Appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you. Have a good night, sir. Don't wreck too many trucks, bro.
Go ahead. Make my day.
So we're figuring out how to see who's on in the viewer list on mobile. That's cool. We have JWB with the host. Viper 278. Thank you both very much. JWB, how you doing, buddy? How is Mr. JWB doing? Good. All right, well then, hey, listen, Leanne, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't want to be saying thank you all the time to nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I thank you for that information. Yeah, I did. I already said thank you, Cryptic. You weren't here. You weren't in here yet. You didn't know. You didn't know, Death. It's all good. And thank you for that, sir. I do appreciate that host, Cryptic. Thank you. That's awesome, Colton. Congratulations, buddy. Hey, a pass is a pass, man. You're well on your way to do what you want to do, right? Absolutely. Way to go. Sorry about this late dinner, guys. It is what it is, right? My wife had to get up. They're sleeping down here now because of Opal. And it's sometimes they want to get up in the middle of the night and one will wake up the other one, and the other one's a whine, and so she didn't get much sleep last night, and then she remembered she had a meeting to go to first thing in the morning, and it really threw her day off. So late dinner. It's all good though. Yep. And it helped you. It was a positive, right, Colton? It was a positive, man. That's cool. Whether it really seemed like you needed it or not, maybe you actually did need it, right? Take it easy, Pablo. Sorry, man. I'd be doing a lot more. Not that would make you stay. But a man's got to eat, brother. Thank you for coming out and watching and hanging out for a little while with us, man. Appreciate you. Have a good night or day or whatever it is for you. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Awesome. Well, that's good, Colton. And you're saying you would have before, right? Well, then it helped you. Then that's good. Get away from that harvester a little bit. So I got a question for you guys. I got a question. Do you think that maybe, I don't know if once a month is too soon, or once every 2 months or 3 months or once every quarter? Do you think that we should have a point that we reset the gold coins so that other people might have a chance to be number one? And that maybe, now hear me out, I already see the people typing. IH man, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? Tonight, I'm doing excellent, man. Tonight, I am doing excellent. Thank you for asking. Now, if we did reset, the person, what we could decide is, we, and I mean we, I want to get your opinions about this. If we did reset, the person that won at, like, let's say the end of the quarter, or the end of the,
make my day.
The end of the quarter, or the end of the, whenever we decide that we want to reset, that person would start off, we could say, would start off with so many gold coins for the next quarter. You know, not a lot, but they would have a jump start on everybody else. I don't know. Do you think that's fair, or would it wind up being the same person every time anyways? Just wondering. And you guys are going to be like, oh my God, what are you doing, US? And also, for people that I would make a decision on, I don't know, I might discuss it with Death, to say that people get so many gold coins for, I don't know, for something like if I did a video, either they would leave a comment on the video, or during the video I would say something like, this is the secret word, or whatever. Oh, the secret word, and it would be at different times during the video I would do it. And these aren't replays of the streams. I mean videos that are, you know, under 2 hours long, you know, that are more like, you know, 30-40 minutes long or so, or an hour long at the most, maybe, so that it would help other people maybe have a better chance that either can't be here during the stream, or it might, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I just wanted to think of different ways other than just, you know, bingo, to distribute the gold coins during the quarter, or during the 3 months or 2 months, or what, however long that you guys think would be a good time to do it.
Go ahead. Make my day.
250 gold coins for every comment on your Facebook status. Well, no. This would have to be no. No, Leanne, I'm not, because not everybody has Facebook. But most people can watch YouTube too, so. I've been thinking about that. I do like the idea. So no, I don't want to give up my gold coins. I'm good. Trying to catch up on Snetterton and Cherry Hills with the work I got behind on. Oh, I hear you. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, IH. It isn't easy, man. But you like your hoard of coins. Okay. Nobody's saying anything. All right. If you guys are all good with you don't want to reset, I'm all right with it. But I think I want to do I think that I want to do I need to do something for the people that leave comments on the YouTube videos, you know. Or something in the video to where people would, you know, I don't need to put this up. Where do I need to take this, actually? Whoops, I'm going backwards. Okay. All right, I said I was open. I agree. You agree? Okay. All right. Like, I could put something in the video to say, but you would have to see, the trick of it is, oh, I was cutting the most of these without a knife. I don't have a knife. My wife made pork loin. And this one is deciding that it wants to give me a hard time. Cannot eat a piece that big. Okay. Like, I would say something, okay, whisper me this, so that it wouldn't be something that somebody would put in the chat. You know, you would get so much for maybe commenting on the video, and then so much for the whisper. So you actually watch the video. You know what I mean? And people that didn't, it didn't matter. You know what I mean?
My day.
Oh, now that's a real follow. Omaro. Is that how I say that? Or Maro. Oh my goodness. Omar. I'm going to call you Omar, okay? Is that all right? Yes. Shame if you can't make an avatar with a gold crown, like the Prime mod icon, to show who won last quarter. Yeah. I know, that would be very cool. Omar, thank you very much for that follow, my friend. I do appreciate that. So there's a Twitch glitch, guys. If you see me not say that to certain people, I'm only saying it to the ones that come up in chat, because those are the legit ones. I'm not trying to ignore people at all. So all right, let's so right now I have 7, 6, which is actually a field. I made it a field. 5, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 3, 13, and 18. And I think that's it. I think that's it. But let me see, what do I need for... Do any of these need... None of these need a corn header, right? Millet? Millet doesn't need a corn header, does it? I don't think so. It's only sunflowers and corn. Correct? I think I'm correct on that. Did I not plant any sunflowers anywhere? Why did I not plant any? Oh, I did. No, I didn't. Is that correct? I did not. Why did I not do that? I planted millet. Well, that wasn't too smart. Huh. I don't remember doing that. Alright, well then we don't need this header anymore. What's cat? I just see the words. What's cat? Oh, because you don't have better Twitch TV. Death, can you tell her how to get BTTTV? Is that right? BTTV? Yeah, we'll give you the Eagle Globe and Anchor. So that's in the if you have better Twitch TV is no more than where's the link at? I guess it would be different for the people that are in mobile, but it's already in Twitch. You just have to basically set it up how you want it. It's very, very cool. And it gives me how many emotes? I get to choose 3, 4, 5 emotes for the channel. So I thought that was pretty cool. Holy cow. There's a link. Alrighty then. Let's see. We did our cornfield. I think that everything is pretty much ready. Boom, 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 boom. 5 is not. It's about to pop, though. So everything but 5. Let's see here. I'm going to do one of these crooked fields so that people can see. This one is easy. A lot of people are... they're scared to use these fields. I hire a worker. I don't need... Courseplay. I don't want to use, I mean, that's like me doing it. GPS. I surely don't want to sit here and sit in a harvester the whole time and do the whole field just to sit here and do it. Yes, it's free. It's free. It's already a part of Twitch. It's a better version of Twitch. It allows you to take the Twitch page. Like, one of the cool things, you know how it's got the white background? And it's like very bright. If you're on a PC, it allows you to go dark mode. So it just changes the background to dark, so it's not so in your face. I like it because it gives me light. You know, if I put it on dark mode, it gets really dark right here. You understand? Oh yeah, Firefox? Okay. That one lets you pick the browser you want it for. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Death. Appreciate that. I just learned something. Alright, so basically what I'm saying is like, what you want to do is you want to do a headland of the field. Okay? Give the harvester somewhere to go around. And then pick a side that's the straightest side. Okay? Even if this one was curvy and whatnot, I can go back and get that little curvy part, like over here. And let it go all the way across, hired worker, until it gets to the point where it can't do no more. I'm going to tell you something. Harvesting like that allows you to go to do other things, and you don't have to babysit it. And Courseplay, I swear sometimes Courseplay misses so much stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. So like this edge on 3, I would end up going around this whole field. I wouldn't start over here. I would start over here on this straight edge and just have it go all the way across. I'll get to some other fields, but most of your fields have some type of edge that you can use to start straight with. And then as it goes down through, you might have to go back and grab these other pieces. Okay? But it's way less than what courseplay would do. I can promise you that. Alright, what is up here up top? Let me look. That's where the sugar beets are. Do I have a harvester for that? Did I put one up there? What are these? Oh, this is that great big field up there. Yeah, let's get that started. Why not? Alright, so this is a pretty crooked field right here. Actually, this is a good one because, you know, it's straight right here. It's curved right here. It goes away this way. You always want a field to, if you started here, right? A lot of times if you start on one end like this, and the field goes from this point away from you.
Go ahead. Make my day.
A lot of times, hey, Codemaster, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight? A lot of times, if you come down through here, and you start this way instead of starting over here, and I'm talking about this angle, all right, this angle piece right here. A lot of times when there's like really sharp angles on a field or whatnot, it will stop like it did on 1 right here. Okay, right? I started over here on 1 and it did okay until it got to this point and it stopped. You know why it stopped? Because the field started to go away from it. And what happened is the harvester gets pushed out further and it can't register the field anymore. So I had to start it back over here so it would register, because the field come to the harvester. It started to come out towards, so the harvester had something to read. And that's how you want to do these fields.
Go ahead.
So I'm going to start, I'm going to do
day.
my headland. I'm going to do my headland around this. And then I'm going to start on this end because there's a straight edge right here. And then this curves away, but this curves towards. So we're going to see if this can actually read this right here. A lot of times it'll have a tough time with this edge because it drops away. The harvester goes out too far and then it won't register the field. So let's see if it does or if it doesn't. How come it won't let me enter that? What is... Oh, I'm already in it. Okay. Alright, so is that ready? Ready? Like... Why doesn't that look ready? I guess it is ready. It says remove tops. I don't know. Let's see. So I didn't say, and I'm seeing now I feel like I have to say this to people because they're gonna be like, oh my god, he's ignoring the follows. They're not legit, guys. If they don't come up in chat, they're not legit. That's for the new people that, and I won't say that after every follow, but I just don't want you to think I'm ignoring people because I am not that person. Alright, cool. So I will take the time to go around this field. And a lot of times Courseplay will leave out a ton on a field like this. It is just ridiculous. It either doesn't go all the way down or I don't know, man. It's crazy. Or you can use AI extension. And yes, it will do this whole field. It'll stay right nice and tight to this. But it only runs at like 6 miles an hour. I mean, it would take this thing probably the whole stream to get this field done. And like that one lady said, ain't nobody got time for that. Bingo! We forgot about bingo. Me and Death both forgot about bingo. And Scott. Alright, so we do have a chat game called Bingo, for those of you that don't know. And we do 3 rounds of that, and you type in the chat. Death's going to type in the chat, ! round 1. Or he's going to type in the chat round 1, and then ! bingo. Okay? And then what you guys do is from 0 to 25, you type in those numbers. From 0 to 25, including 0 and 25. Now, if you type too fast, it's going to tell you you're typing too fast in chat. Twitch doesn't like that. And Twitch also doesn't like it when you type from 0 to 25 in order. It'll do on either one of those occasions if you don't adhere to the slowing down part. Or alter your numbers. It will definitely give you a global ban. It has nothing to do with the mods in here or me. It will give you a global ban for 1 hour. It prevents spamming and whatnot. It's just a Twitch thing that's set into the service of Twitch. So we have no control
Go
over
ahead.
that.
Make my day.
So as you start to type in, we're going to do 3 rounds. Now sometimes Wisebot gets hung up. You just keep going and keep typing in there until somebody wins. Keep typing in your numbers. Sometimes Wisebot will get hung up and Death or one of the mods have to restart it by putting in ! bingo. They know when that point is. They will handle that. We're not trying to cheat anybody here. Okay? It's a man-made game and it's in beta. So it's, you know, it is what it is. So we do 3 rounds of that. Each round is worth 250 gold coins. Excuse me. And if you win all 3 rounds, we call that a hat trick, and you will get 5,000 gold coins. If all 3 of those guesses for all 3 of those rounds that you won were your very
Go
first
ahead.
guess,
Make my day.
if they were your very first guess, then you will get what we call... What do we call it? You will get what we call 10,000 gold coins. Yes. So maybe we'll I'll tell you what, we'll name it the next time somebody does it. How about that? But everybody is more than welcome to play. So wait for Death to type in there round 1 ! bingo. You'll be prompted to start typing in from 0 to 25 in any order that you wish, or a random order. Highly recommended. Good luck. Okay. Wow, that was quick. Holy cow. Way to go, Death. Man, that was fast. So now, is that Death's first guess? No, that was his second. Okay. So the hat trick is definitely out. Alright, now I might have to go, depending on how this field goes, I might have to do one more straight shot down through here. Just on this side. Let's see. No, if you're going to hire the worker, it's going to go that way. Okay. It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. We got that. Death got that one again. Holy cow. Or not the hat trick. I didn't mean the hat trick he was out of. I meant the 10,000. My bad. Congratulations, Death. Nice job. Alright, let's send this bad boy. And then we'll clean it up. Oh, that's going to be close. Is it going to catch that edge down there? Nope. The next one it will. It's okay. You know, and this is a pretty bad field, all right? It's pretty curvy, it's pretty messy, right? But you always want to start at the same end when you're doing this, so that eventually you can get that straight line and it will go straight down through there and you'll be good. Usually I would have done 2 headlands here, but just to save time. I hope it's going to catch. I need it to catch on the right side on this one. This might be it. It's got to catch enough on the right side to continue on over and go down, because it actually comes, the field comes back in on the other side. Oh, and Amanda breaks up the hat trick. Congratulations, Death and Amanda. Congratulations. Way to go. Yeah, see, it goes back in. So as long as it catches that side, it will be just fine. All right, cool. No biggie whoop. So you got to take off this little part right here, you know? Come on. Now I can let this thing go, and it's going to go up over that hill, and it's going to continue on, and it's going to do this whole field across here. No problem. Might leave a little bit here and there, but I tell you, man, course play is really, really bad. I don't like how it does, to be honest with you. My opinion, it leaves too much. So I'm going to ride with this just to make sure that it goes up and over correctly. Excuse me. Fox Rider. And I think that's it. Do I got everybody? Alright, I got to move my plate now. I need my, whoa, that scared me. I need my keyboard, man. I can't do without my keyboard. Okay.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Excuse me. So now it's going to leave that spot right there, but it is already set up now to do the rest of this field. But because it's just this right here and I'm already here, I'm going to go ahead and knock that out right there, just that bit. And then I'm going to start it right here, and it's just going to take over and go across this field, man. So, you know, it's...
Go ahead. Make my day.
It's more in one area. Those are Twitch glitch follows, guys. They're not showing up in chat, just to let you know. You know, a lot of times course play to be all over the place, that it will leave all these little things. But if I can just do stuff like this and hire a worker and still not have to worry about these curvy fields, because I used to hate these, man. I really did. But this little bit that I've got to do to keep it, to get it ready, is nothing. Like, it's cake. It's easy. It's a no big deal to me. Alright, I'm going to bring this truck down here because this thing's about to be full. I forgot about that seeder right there. Or the seed master. Alright, so we should be good. Yeah, I'll leave it over a little bit. Alright, Now let me get that truck. Yeah, it just... No. I don't want to reset that. Hello. I almost reset that thing. That wouldn't have been too smart. So I did this one a little bit different. I don't have these quantities crazy. I think it's 300,000 each. I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's what it is. It's about 300,000 each trailer. We'll see. I forget. Because I kept having this guy message me about, you know, whoa. I keep forgetting about this smokestack, man. Square field. Don't be afraid of these fields, man. Don't be afraid of them. Take the time to find that one straight path that's going to get you to go from here across the field one way, and just take out all the rest over on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Just clear out that little bit that curves and everything, and then send that thing and let it go. You know? That's the way I like to do it, but everybody has their preferences. All right. So now I'll just set this right here for when this is ready to be. And now, because I have that headland and everything, I mean, even if the trees down there are not going to be a problem, you know, it's good to go. I don't have to worry about it. All right, let's get this. But this game is very funny. It is very funny. It's very interesting to watch people play this game. Everybody has their little, how do you say, idiosyncrasies? They all do. They all do. It's amazing. Like, some of them will be the most hardcore people in the world. You know? But yet, they'll still drive through a field because they don't want to use the road. I don't need. I could just, like, it's just weird. Like, I always use this as an example, and Mojo doesn't care if I do or not. Whoops. But like, Mojo would have the 90-foot header here, and he would run this thing at like 60 miles an hour, and it would harvest like 1 million liters. And that's how Mojo farms. But yet, Mojo will do 3 fertilizations. It's the great thing about this game. That's why I say there is no right and wrong. There is no, you know, cheating necessarily, or shortcutting, or you play the game exactly the way that you want to play the game. Don't let anybody tell you how to play your game that you bought. They have no right to tell you how you play your game. They have no right to tell you that you're cheating. They have no right to tell you anything. It's how you wish to play the game. You play the game the way that you want to play the game. And don't judge other people for how they play. So I'm going to do a headland on this, and then I'm going to Actually, I should have started a little bit further over there. I'm going to start over on that other side. You see how crookified this field is right here in this part down here? Okay. So I could just go straight here and then fix this part that jags out. But I'm going to do it from right here. Because this is where, when I start on the other side, this is where the harvester is going to come up alongside. And it won't go down any further. Okay? So it will miss all this other stuff. So what I'll do is I'll just hire the worker right here and cut it straight off. So I know where that point is at. And then I'll go down here and grab this little loop right here. And then I'll start him on the very other end, because that's the straight end. I could start him over here, but and I've got this field split because it's such a huge field. Like, it's just massive. I don't think I need all that of one product. I really don't. I think it's a waste. So I divided it. Testing chat. Well, I hope it's working for you. So people might say, you know, are you back? Are you on schedule? Are you
Go
are you
ahead.
this? Are you that?
Make my day.
I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm gonna put it to you that way. I'm taking it one day at a time and see how I feel, whether I feel like streaming or not. If I do, I will. You know, mostly I will do a minimum of at least 2 hours. But, and I would hope to at least stream, I would like to at least stream once a week. But I am not going to stream if I don't feel like streaming. It's just, you know, and it's per other things that are going on. It's not, oh, I just don't want to, you know, it's, no. It's, you know, I'm just not up to it. So, yeah. But I felt up to it tonight, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was ready to go, man. It was like old times again. I was ready to get it. So here we are. Here we are. Yep, we've passed. We're all nutters. See, you had the WE in there, so that qualifies. We are all nutters. So because that field down here does that little jaggy thing, and I would have to clean it up and then come back and do it straight again, what I think I'm going to do, just because I squared that off right there, and it should be all right, I'm going to start down here on this straight end. You know, and then I'll let this guy go. Our sugar beet harvester is full again. It's going to be full quite often. And that's the other thing that I don't do. I don't allow... oh, I need to bring this up. Fundamental futon. Thank you for that, host. I don't know why the hosts don't come up anymore. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I don't know why it doesn't come up in chat. I have it hooked into my my alerts. It should come up. I don't understand why it's not doing that. I might have to tweet them and message them and find out. Be like, what's going on with this thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is this not working? Oh, temps. Don't do that to me, temps, please. You guys, tell the temps to stay down, okay? Temperature needs to stay down, please. Alright, I'm actually going to do this one. I'm going to hire the worker here. Let him go down there. And I'm going to go around this corner just to finish off that head. And then I'm going to come right back over here and let this guy go. You always want to try to start. That's because I hung out with you today. No, I think if you're talking to me, Death, that's no. I was a nutter long before that. Alright, so we'll cut this off right here because even though it probably won't get near these trees, which I don't think now it will, but I'll just catch it up right here and then it'll be good. And I'll spin this bad boy around and just let it go. And then we should be just fine for this field. Hey, Big Kurt, what's going on, brother? How you doing today, man? Tonight. Today. Whatever it is for you. Way to go, Yankee. Nice job on the 400, man. Alright, let's go get that, let's go get this sugar beet harvester taken care of. You're welcome, man. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more F1 videos. I'm really liking that game a lot. I enjoy it immensely. It's definitely a challenge for me. I was beating people. I was beating the AI on medium by like 7 seconds at the end of the race, my last race. Now that was a track I was very familiar with from Forza, Catalunya. That was the longest distance that I've had on the AI. So I thought that I was like, okay, I'll up it to hard now. And I didn't look at where I was going and what the next race was. And the next race is Monaco. And once you set the level for that race, you can't change it after you go to that first practice. So I don't know if I want to show you guys that or not. That could wind up. Let me put it to you this way. There are 3 qualifying sessions or 3 practice sessions. And the very first practice session, I have gotten halfway through it. And I've crushed 2 wings, 2 front wings, and blew out 2 rear drive tires hitting a wall. So, yeah. This could not be... I don't know if I want to show you the race or not. Yeah. I still have 2 more practices to go and 3 qualifying sessions. And then I'll be ready to race. But we'll see. Maybe by then I'll get better with it. But, yeah. I think bumping it up to hard might have been a little bit premature. I might finish out the rest of the career on medium and then go to hard. And USMC got wrecked. I did. B-Dog, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Long time no talk. How is Mr. B-Dog? Oh, my eye itches. Alright, so we got this going at the farm. This one needs to be plowed. And I think it needs to be plowed. My cornfield. It's harvested. Yes, it needs to be plowed. Okay. Let's go get a plow for that. I only have 1 plow. Really? What? Is that all I have? Why do I only have 1 plow? Well, that isn't too smart. That isn't too smart at all. How did that happen? No, we don't need twin wheels. All right, we're gonna go get our plow. Excuse me. Trying to find new maps to download. There's plenty of them, brother. There's plenty of them. It just depends on what you're looking for. You know, Stevie came out with Snetterton, but it's got a lot of barriers on it, you know. It's got a lot of those hedges. The fields have a lot of room around them for your equipment to go. But, yeah, if you don't like that type, it just depends, man. But yeah, and he's working on, and I'm going to redo it. I'm just going to tell you guys right now. He's working on, you know how I use all the placeables on Pine Cove? On the first Pine Cove? I'm going to park that one because he is redoing it. And if he puts all of... if he continues to do the way that he's done these... with everything that he puts in these, I don't feel the need to use placeables. So, yeah, I do not feel the need to use them. All right, so we're gonna. I'm going to start on this end just like, and I always, you know, do the plows or the anything else. I do the same way every single time. I got to come back down here again anyway, so I'm just going to start on this end. Start right here and do my headland. And then I like to send this off on this end because it's a straight end. Hey! What's up there?
Make my
Mr.
day.
Streamin', how you doing? And pizza... How do I say that? Pizza row crack? Pizza arrow crack? Pizza arrow crack. So, thank you very much for that follow. I do appreciate that. Very happy that you like the stream enough to follow it. Thank you. And welcome. How you doing there, Mr. Streamin'? How's it going, brother? JD Mods, what's going on, man? I am excellent. Thank you for asking, man. Appreciate you. Nice to see me online. Well, thank you. Appreciate that. It's good to be online. Good to be online. Getting over your sickness? I hear that, man. It's going around, brother. Let me tell you. It's definitely going around. Alright, let's... Whoops. Yeah, thanks for saying that too, man. Appreciate that. Whoa. Alright, let's go drop this corn off and then... See, I have sunflowers. I forgot to plant them. Oh, and that guy's ready, isn't he? I guess he is. Wait, why doesn't it say... No, I guess he's still moving. He's still moving. Yeah, I forgot to plant sunflowers. I can't believe I did that. I think I planted wheat over there and I was supposed to plant sunflowers. Oh, did I mess up right here? No, I guess I can do it like this. Cherry Hill? Yeah, it is a 4X. Yep. Grinbergen. Can you see the mini map? Sure. Yeah, it's a 4X, my friend. Those fields are massive. Field 3 right there is huge. Down there, bottom left. The blue one, bottom left. It's absolutely massive. I'm gonna go park this out there so you can see. I divided it in half, and I see where I messed up. It was supposed to be canola on this side, but it was supposed to be no, actually, it was supposed to be sunflowers on this side and wheat on the other. But yeah, field 3 is absolutely enormous. It goes way over there on that side and way over there on that side. So I split it in half. All right, let's get back to that plow. Yeah, but see, that's what I was just talking about. Like, you know, doing the headland, I hire a worker. You know, it misses a little here. It misses let me put it to you this way. When you hire a worker on fields like these, you see this field I'm using right here? When you hire a worker on these fields, they do a lot better than course play. Okay? When you do it the way that I do it. When you do the headland all the way around, and then you hire it on the straight side. Now, yes, it's going to stop at the top, like I said before. It's going to stop right here. If you look at my cursor, I'm going to start on this little straight side right here. It's going to go all the way up, down, up, down, up, down, until it gets to the top of this point right here. And then as the field goes away, the plow will stop. And then what I do is I just move it over here to this side, to this edge, and let it go and go and go, and it will complete it. And there'll be a couple squares, and there'll be a couple little triangles in here that it will have missed, a couple little ones, but that's going to be it. You know? It's not, I think that I used to be like that. I used to be very like, oh my God, curved fields.
Make my
but it's
day.
not that bad. It's really not. Once you figure out how to like manipulate the field itself. Ben Socket, thank you very much for that follow. I do appreciate that, Ben. Can I call you Ben? I hope I can.
Go ahead.
Very happy that you like the
Make
stream
my
enough
day.
to follow it. Thank you. Now I think, I don't know, we'll see if that one is, if the follows don't show up in chat, guys, it's the actual it's what they call the Twitch glitch, where the follows are coming in from mobile and the people aren't actually here. So if it's not in chat, it's not that I'm ignoring them. It's just a mobile app user that might have clicked on the channel or something, and once they log back in, it automatically does a follow. So that's why. So I just hire the worker here. Right? Did I mess up right there? I did. It's okay. And he will do that whole field until he gets up to the top point up there. Right up there at the corner. He'll do the half of the field, and then I start him on the other side and bring him back across, and that's it. You know, it's not that bad. It's really not. All right, let me for me it's not. It might be for you, it might be a complete headache. But for me it's not. Is the tractor you are using to plow? Is the tractor you are using to plow? What? What is the tractor you are using to plow? This is called the Fendt Tri-6. It's got 3 axles on it. You can put duals on it. I have duals on it for my sowers. You'll see that later. It's a very cool tractor. Guy that used to hang out in the stream, Mr. Z, he put some LEDs on the top of it for me a long time ago. Whoops, I just unhired the worker on accident. But for the most part, I just adjusted the fuel on it because it was crazy. You could sit here and watch the fuel tick off on it, and I thought it was ridiculous. So I adjusted it to last a little bit longer. I lowered the volume of it because it's very, very loud. Extremely loud. So, but it's a very cool tractor, man. It's a beast. It's a beast. I love it. So, yeah. B-Dog hosts a channel with 1 viewer is very kind of you. Yes, thank you, B-Dog. Appreciate that. See, now, why does that come up like that? And it didn't come up on that. Maybe it'll come up on here. It's supposed to. It should have came up when it came up on chat. I don't know. Got me. I can't figure it out anymore. I can't figure it out anymore. All right, let's go to the shop and get this. Where's the shop? Oh, there it is. Is this the Tri-6 that's here? Yes, it is. All right, let's put this on the plows list, and that'll be good. Those are the rest of those that aren't assigned are conveyors. So I like to use the single axle for the plows, and then I'll double, or the single wheels for the plow, and then I double the wheels for the sower because it's so big. But yeah, it's a really great tractor, man. All right, where would be the next field that I have to plow? That I'm actually harvesting? Am I going to have to plow 18 is the question. Whoops. What did I just do? No. 13? Am I going to get to 13? I don't have 13. Wait a minute. I do have 13. 13 hasn't been... doesn't have anything done to it. It's been plowed. It doesn't have anything on it. Uh-oh. That's where the sunflowers are going. Alright, let's get this back. And then we'll go plant sunflowers on 13. I need to lower that. I think I might up the speed on this at some point. 42 is alright. Like 50 or 60 would be better. Nah, this map. I'm gonna get off now. The kiddo is getting mad. I hear you, Mr. Stream. Also gonna go eat. Nice to see you, Ro. You too, Mr. Stream, and take it easy, man. Have a good night, sir. Thank you for stopping out, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Go take care of the kiddo. We'll see you again soon, I'm sure, man. I will see you again soon.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Alright, let's put this in here. See, is this where... no, it goes to the next one. That's right. And you'll see, B-Dog, why I put duals on here, man. Because of the cedars right there. Those things are just big. So that's why I put duals on that tractor. And then, whoops. Did I put these in the first slot? I think I put these in the first slot, didn't I? I did. Well, I will be. I totally forgot about that. I love that this is Stevie's plow. I love how he did those blades. He put those blades on it. And it just looks so cool, man. He did such a good job with that thing. And it's paintable. It's freaking awesome, man. My opinion, best plow in the game. No question. Best plow in the game. Love it. I think the demon child is causing problems. All right, we were gonna seed 13, so let's go do this and see if we see. It still looks cool with duels, man. You know what I mean? Thing just looks like a beast. Yeah, she's a beast of a tractor, man. And supposedly it's real. Like the Tri-6 is definitely a real tractor, so I don't know. I thought I saw a real picture of it, and pretty sure I did. Oh yeah, I forgot to give you the who is that? Ben? With the follow? I forgot to give you an Eagle Globe and Anchor. You guys have better TTV? If you don't know what that is, just ask Death and he'll help you out with it. I'm gonna lay that on Death. But there's an emote in there. If you click on the face, if you have better TTV, you click on the little face at the bottom, the emote thing, and you'll have a big bunch of, you'll have Twitch Prime, and then you'll have Global, and then right below Global is called Better Twitch TV. And those are the 5 emotes that I have for the channel, and one of them is that Eagle Globe and Anchor. So whenever somebody, I put one up for him. You did. Thank you, Death. Appreciate you, man. That's how I knew to do it. I had to put mine up. But yeah. All right, let's go to 13. So 13's pretty crookified too. We'll say crookified, right? So I'll end up doing a headland around this, and then I will do my best to come straight down through here and let this thing just run. And I guarantee, I pretty much am going to put money on it that once it gets to this point and the field starts to go away from it, that I'll have to put the sower back down here and let it go this way. But I'm going to hire a worker for this. So I'm going to do the headland and then try to do one straight feed down through here and just let that thing go. And then when it'll probably, like I said, it'll probably stop here, and then I'll have to start it back over here and just let it go, and then it'll be finished. You know, it's not as bad as you think it is, to be honest with you. All right, so let's start this at, we're gonna make this sunflower. I need to get some more. Do I have any in this one, or am I gonna have to go to the other? Crookified. Yeah, man. It's crookified. What you talking about, Willis? Be giving me that look. It's crookified. Oh, is there none in here? There might not be any in here. I might have taken it all out. That's what I was doing, was going around and... Hello? Can I get it? Thank you. Please. Excuse me. I don't know if I like this music, guys. Has this been getting under your skin? Do I need to change it up a little bit? It's not... I don't know. No, I think I'm going to. Just because it's bugging me a little bit. Alright, you're going to get passed up, and if the next one isn't better... All right, we'll let this one slide. The next one is awful, then yeah, we're going to change it up. Amskinals? Since watching the streams. Amskinals. That's great. That is great. Need to have some t-shirts made up. Go feed the Amskinals and that's one crookified field. That field is just crookified. Oh, there's a legit follow. Who's that? A Darian? Is that how I say that? Nope, that's not even right. Aiden? I'm going to call you Aiden. Is that okay?
Go ahead. Make my day.
Aiden, thank you very
Go
much
ahead.
for that follow.
Make my day.
I do appreciate that. I'm very happy that you like the stream enough to follow it. Thank you and welcome. You know, that second one I didn't see pop up in here, so I don't think that person is here. I think that's a Twitch glitch. Welcome. Yes. Oh, we got to do the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor. Hold on. I keep forgetting about that. How did I just say it? See? Short-term memory gone. Welcome, welcome. All right. Where am I going? 13. Oh, I've got to fill this up first. Sugar. Alright, let's get this full, and then I need to get some seeds. This is the one that I use for portable. I actually have some right over there. You know what? Let me go do that. I should have just left that where it was. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have a crookified brain. That, yes, that is a truth. Death has never spoke more truth in his life right there. Without question. That is absolutely the truth. Yeah, and I keep getting this stuff from the... I got another thing from the VA. Makes me nervous, man. Makes me really nervous. Like this Gulf War stuff. What did I do with it? I don't know. I think it's upstairs. They keep sending this stuff to me. To go get checked out, you know. I don't know. VA makes me nervous. I do not like to go to the VA. Makes me nervous. Alright, we'll get this loaded up. And then I want to show you how I'm going to do this field. Checking the sides of your chair to see where your brain fell out. Yes. DG! What's up? I can't do that. I'm gonna hit that. Hold on. There you go. Proper. We'll give him the hand salute back. Gotta say hello to Mr. Death Gamer. And of course I do it in caps, so you know, there's just no other way.
Go ahead. Make my day.
All right. Okay, so let's, whoops, this isn't back far enough. Put that right there. Figures as much, yeah. Hold on, hold on. Oh no, I don't know how to. There we go. Oh man. Yep, that's my wife. Mine too. Mine too. Why is this giving me a hard? Oh, I didn't go back far enough. Wait a minute. This is where I filled it up last time. Oh, it's... Oh, I forgot. It's a fabric strip trigger, so it's going to take a second to load. Alright, I know there's something else we have to do. Let's let that load. It doesn't register yet. It's still at 0. See it? It takes a minute for it once you dump. There it is. Alright, I got it. Never mind. Never mind. You guys saw it on stream. Now we're good. Mr. JT taught me that a long time ago. Said you need to wait for that to register. Takes a minute. Oh, who's leaving? Wait, whoa, hold on. B-Dog, I'm off to bed. Sorry, I have a headache. I'll try to catch you on Friday. B-Dog, take it easy, sir. Thank you for being here very much. Thank you. Much, much, much appreciated, man. I hope you get rid of that headache, man. I hope you feel better, dude. Have a good night, bud. Appreciate you. Hey. Ain't cool to me. Ain't it cool to be married? I guess. Hey, what is that? Is that supposed to be Peterbilt Man? That is right, right? Peterbilt Man. What's going on there? Am I saying that? Yeah, that's right. Bingo. Scott says bingo. Yes. Okay. That brown right there. I don't know why it didn't want to register the L and the T.
Make my day.
For me in my eyes. Yeah. All right. Mr. Scott there says that it is. Why am I going this way? It's bingo time. So for those of you that don't know, we have bingo in the chat. It's a chat game. You win gold coins. Scott's going to type in the chat at the top of the hour. Round 1 and then exclamation point bingo. And then where was I going? 13 to the right. And then when he types in exclamation point bingo, Wisebot is going to prompt you to type from 0 to 25. Okay? If you type too fast, you're going to be warned by Twitch. Don't type in order. Those two things, Twitch will give you a global ban, which won't allow you to go into anybody's chat and chat for up to an hour. So just be aware of that. It has nothing to do with me or any of the mods. We do 3 rounds. Each round is worth 250 gold coins. Anybody is more than welcome to play. If you win all 3 rounds, we call that a hat trick. And on top of the
Go ahead. Make my day.
750. Thank you, Peterbilt. Thank you. Let's get some. For those of you that got better Twitch TV, please put in the chat there, Eagle, Globe, and Anchor for Mr. Peterbilt, man. Thank you very much for that, sir. I do appreciate that. You got pulled over today. Well, that stinks. Sorry to hear that. But thank you very much for that follow there, Peterbilt, man. I do appreciate that. I'm very happy that you like the stream enough to follow it. Thank you and welcome. All right. And back to bingo. So if you get all 3, we call that a hat trick, and I will give you 5,000 gold coins added to your account. And if all 3 of those guesses were your very first guess, then you will get 10,000 gold coins. That particular thing has only happened 1 time, so everybody is more than welcome for to play the game. They are more than welcome to play the game. Anybody can play. You do not have to be following the channel or anything. Oh, you're very welcome there, Peterbilt, man. Thank you for saying that. It was very kind of you. Thank you. So yeah, this is a pretty. Looking down there at 13, you can see that field. It's not all that pretty, but we're gonna make it better. So, do this headland and then start on one end and let her go. And if you want to learn the chat games after bingo, might want to play bingo. Bingo's kind of fun. But hopefully the thing. Right? Congratulations, Miss Becky. Way to go. Yeah, the cop said, you know why I pulled you over? I had to guess it was because I went over the speed limit, right? I always love it when they give you that question. Like, it justifies their behavior. One of these times you say, because you liked my smile. You were bored and wanted somebody to talk to. Night all. Glad you streamed tonight. USMC. Miss them. Take care. Miss Leanne, have a good night. Death, congratulations on that. Nice job, buddy. Miss Leanne, you have a good night. Okay. Thank you for being here. John, thank you for being here also. I'm sure you're stepping out. Thank you, both of you. Have a good night. Goodbye, Riley. Hopefully he's still awake. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe he's asleep. Probably asleep, right? Anyways, thank you guys very much. Might have to hit it again, Scott. There we go. Nope, he got it. Def Gamer got it. Wow. Nice job. Nice job. Way to go. Woo! Yeah, Deaf Gamer can read lips. So I don't have to type everything out to him. So good night, John. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Much, much appreciated, my friend. So I'm doing this headland, and I'm actually need to be out a little bit further, but you know, it's nice to have a sower this big. It helps, but you always should want to do a headland just to keep it away from the trees and whatnot. And if you got to do two, do two. I mean, you know, for me, I don't necessarily like to have everything doing everything. You know, all the stuff being done. You know, I still want to do some things, you know. No, I don't want to sit here and have to sow this whole field by hand, doing it all by myself. You know, no, I don't want to do that. But I don't want the AI to be doing everything either, so. Or a course play or anything like that. Alright, so we're going to spin this bad boy around. Now let's see what happens when... Oops, looks like it missed just a little bit right there. I want to see if I can get this lined up to go straight down through here. It should be alright on that curve. It might not be. Because the harvester's or the sower's actually going to come up here. And the field is going to fall away from it. So if it gets too far out here, it might not be able to pick it back up. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But that's the only thing that I see that might be a problem. Because you were driving a Peterbilt. I don't know, man. You tell me. Alright, so I want this to catch, but I think there's more of the field on the other side up there that is actually out here a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, just to make sure that that doesn't happen, you know what, I need to go look. I can't remember now. Yeah, it goes this way a little bit too. Alright, we're gonna spitball it here and divide it in half. Hopefully it doesn't miss. Alright, hopefully it doesn't cut back in too far and that doesn't catch on this. And what I have extended out on the left side catches anything where the field might go to the left. Okay? Now, yes, if you have a smaller sower, of course you're going to have to adjust accordingly, but let's just see how this goes. Where would you get the case in green color? Been looking for one to match the John Deere theme I'm running on Hobbs map. JT did that for me. Hold on, DG. And under what law were you breaking that he had a right to pull you over? Exactly. That is not grounds for getting pulled over.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Yeah, if I don't see that come up in chat, then that's just a Twitch glitch. Follow. They have to have a law. See, the problem... This is the issue, guys, okay? You have to know your rights. Whisper me later. Okay. You have to know your rights. They have to go by certain laws also. Alright? They are under just as much prosecution by a lawyer and by a court for not doing their job and doing their job improperly as you are for breaking the law. Now, just a little bit short of being an idiot, complete idiot, he doesn't have a right to pull you over because somebody got offended about don't tread on the flag. Who would have a problem with that? Like, first off, who would have a problem with that? But that's irrelevant for the reasoning that he pulled you over. I think I would have gotten his badge number and his name, and then I would have went and filed a complaint at the police department. I got you. Then you need to go to the police department and file a report against him, file a complaint against him. What did he say? I'm curious. What did he say? I'm really interested to know exactly what he would, what his reasoning would be. Besides, I'm an idiot and I'm a people pleaser. And whether it's the law or not, if we get it called in, I've got to go. Wow, man. Some guys just don't deserve to have a badge, man. I watched a thing on Facebook where a cop gave a girl a 10 paid. The price of it was $4 and something, and he had given her a 10, and he thought he gave her a 20. This is a police officer. He thought he gave her a 20, and there were no 20s in her drawer. And so it showed her, like, put the money in the drawer. It showed her put the money in the drawer. It showed her take the money out and give it to him. She's on camera. He drove around and came in. The manager came up and said, that police officer said he gave you a 20. And she said, I don't have any 20s in my drawer. And so he basically said that she had stolen from him and tried to arrest her right there. And he ended up getting fired for it. It was the most absurd thing I've ever seen. Some of these guys, I'm going to tell you, there's a shortage of policemen. There's a shortage of police officers. And nowadays, it's just like it is in the military.
Make my day.
The standards are coming down and down and down and down. And that's a direct representation of it, just like what that guy did. He doesn't have a right to tell you to take it off your truck. He has no jurisdiction. He has no authority to tell you to take that off your truck. None whatsoever. None. And he could be prosecuted as such. See, people like that need to not be police officers, because if you don't have the balls enough to tell somebody when they call up at the police department over something stupid like that to get a life and to understand the law, it's like somebody, it's like that who is that person that called Burger King or called the police department because Burger King had gotten their order wrong, like the last 4 times the guy had went there or something, called 911 for that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just because it has a badge and a gun doesn't mean it knows what it's doing. Okay? That's why you guys have to be informed of what your rights are. Because let me tell you something. There are cops out there that will try to intimidate you with that badge and that gun and make you think that you don't have any rights. And you have rights. And they have no right. There's certain circumstances, probable cause and other things that they have to prove that they have probable cause for doing certain things. That is an opinion, and that is not justified. Not at all. Not at all. That's a personal opinion that has nothing to do with the law. I would go file a complaint with him, and then I think that I would have a discussion. I would definitely go see a lawyer about prosecuting the guy. To have him, I would definitely want to talk to his sergeant that's in charge. And if he didn't give you the answer that you wanted, I would request to speak to the captain. You know, and tell him that you want a verbal apology from this officer for how he treated you and for the fact that he inconvenienced you. They don't have a right to do that. That's illegal. That's completely illegal. He has no right to impound your truck. Yeah. You recorded the whole... Good on you, man. Hey, Bigfoot, what's going on? That's why when I get pulled over, first thing I say is I don't answer questions and I don't consent to searches. You don't have to. Just chilling. They have to respect your rights. That is correct. I understand that they have one of the crappiest jobs out there, but they have no right to treat that. You only allow them to get away with what they get away with. 90% of the time, people allow them to get away with things that they don't have a right to. And I guarantee you, you push that issue and it's gonna come out in your favor, my friend. He has no right to impound your truck. He's a complete moron. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. There we go. Yeah, I can't stand police officers like that. It's extremely annoying. It's those bad apples that don't deserve to wear the badge. We're doing good, Bigfoot. We're doing good, man. Thank you for asking. Now, they have an extremely tough job, but they have laws that they need to abide by also. And if you allow them to get away with that and act like they don't have to listen to anything that you say and you don't have any rights, then they're surely not going to give them to you. So... because half of them don't know what the rights are, what your rights are. Half of them believe that because they wear that badge, you're just supposed to do exactly what they tell you to do, you know? Just because they decided to be a robot for somebody doesn't mean that you have to be. You know what I'm saying? I have respect for the ones that truly have respect for the badge and the law. Okay? And those ones would never do something like that. They would have the balls and the guts enough to call their dispatcher back and say, and? Or to talk to the supervisor of the dispatcher and say, I'm not going on this call. That gentleman is not breaking any laws. Ashley, my girlfriend, her dad is the captain of the city sheriff department that I live in. Oh, that's cool. There you go. So you got it. Videos on YouTube on how to handle police officers that pull you over. Yep. You have rights. And they have to respect those rights. So just know that. And if you don't know what they are, and you don't know what you can do and what you can't do, and what you can say and what you can't, what you shouldn't say, you know, look that up. Be informed. Be informed. Because when you're out there by yourself, or you're out there and your family's in the car with you and everything else, it's just you against him. Okay? In that type of situation. You know? And yes, you're going to be respectful, but you're going to be respectful but firm. You know, you're not going to... I would have told that police officer I'll be back here tomorrow at 11. I'll see you there. I'll be right back here, brother. Same time, same bat channel. I'll see you here. You were nice to the guy and he was all rude, yeah. Because that was his only... That was his only... the only thing that he had to stand on. The only thing that he had to go... Alright, so this guy did okay. He did that curve just fine down there. You see what I'm saying? This one right here. Right? He came down here, and on this edge right here, it didn't matter. Even though it fell away, he still was able to catch it and come back. So it's going to keep going. And that's a pretty good curve right there. You know, we had it. It was way over here. So it's still going on this curve, and it's still sowing. I know some of you are going to be like, oh, well, that's just a huge sower, and da-da-da-da. The other sowers will do the same thing. Like it all depends on how. And like I said, I've hired a worker here. And he missed, yeah, okay, there's one spot right there that might be one. But I'm telling you, hire this guy, have him scan the field and use course play, and you'll have stuff all over the place. Like, it's ridiculous. I do not like course play. The only thing, if I was going to use course play that I might like course play for, is for transporting grain back and forth. Emptying something out. If I was going to use it, that's what I would use it for. Because course play can't handle, you know, it's not going to be able to, like, at least, I don't know, maybe I need to try, but it just doesn't register some of the fields correctly, especially the ones that are curved, and it just doesn't do them like even you can with a hired worker. But there was something else I was going to say and it just left my train of thought. Oh well, it'll come back to me. But yeah, I used to be afraid of these funky chicken fields, but not anymore. As long as I don't mind, you know, going and grabbing these spots and stuff. But yeah, there'd be a lot more spots out here if it was course play. A lot more. Oh, the speed. Like, I don't know if course play you could set it up to where it's going to do, and it's going to be able to stop properly at the end and make the turn. Maybe it will. Maybe you can. I never got that you know, into it. But I like my stuff to, you know,
Go ahead.
turn like that
Make
and
my day.
and sew like that without any issues. I don't like problems. Yeah, you did everything right. Well, you've got listen, Peterbilt man, you've got. He's the captain of the sheriff's department. That's a done story. Did you contact him? I mean, that'd have been the first guy I would have called. My buddy, he tried to make the turn. He would have made the turn, but he hit it. See, because he came out too far, so he missed. So like I said, there's going to be a couple little triangles that it misses, and because I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and grab these just real quick. But we'll set this guy over on the other end, and he'll finish that up. No problem. See, here I probably should have went. I didn't realize. I'm surprised he actually tried to make that turn. I should have done 2 headlands. She's talking to him, yeah. Well, she should. Yeah, that tree is, yeah. 2 headlands and that would have never happened. He probably would have made it, and I don't know. It might have been okay. But it will definitely go this way. Because the field, like I said, because we're going to go this way, the field is coming towards the piece of equipment. You see? It's coming towards it. So it's going to be able to pick it up. It's not going away from it. I hope you understand what I mean by that. For those of you that question the curvy fields and whatnot. Alright, so let's see. I think that this is going to cover it. I'm almost positive. I know that the field jets out down there. So if I hire this guy, I think right here it should be okay. I'm thinking. Maybe not. It might miss a little. It might miss a spot. Yeah, I should have came over just a little bit more. So when I leave, I'll just come by and grab that one stretch right there, and that'll be it. So we'll let this guy go, and he'll probably finish the rest of this, no problem. No problemo. Actually, I'm going to grab that right now, seeing how I'm right here. Oh, there we go. No, it's not illegal. It's him abusing his power is what it is. That's all it was. It's basically bullying. That's all. He has no grounds for any of what he said. He needs to lose his badge is what he needs. That guy does not need to be on the police force at all. He needs to lose his badge. That is a problem waiting to happen right there. That's what that is. That's all that is. Someone that doesn't know what the law is and doesn't know enough to tell people, hey, you know what? He's not breaking any laws, so I'm not doing anything. I'm not wasting my time. It's funny. They have to go out. Some of them have to go out and look at stuff and check stuff sometimes. You know, but he should have seen that instantly and what? Really? Well, tell her I'll talk lower then. Because my computer's too hot to do it right now. She's just going to have to deal with it. My wife's giving me a hard time. Tell me I'm too loud. Here, I'll bring the mic up here. So. There we go. I'll bring the mic closer to my mouth so I won't have to talk so loud. I can't close my door because it's too hot. there's not enough air. All right, this music is driving me up a wall. I can't deal with it anymore. What did I put on there? House? Oh my god. What we're gonna do. Hey, Hunted. How you doing? I am excellent. Thank you for asking, buddy. Appreciate it. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. He's probably going to apologize. Because you didn't break any laws. Good on her dad. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Where am I going? I ain't got to do all that. Alright, let's go over here. I think I need
Go
I got
ahead.
a little bit.
Make my day.
Yeah, it didn't come up in chat, so it's a Twitch glitch follow. Sorry about that. I'm so happy that Leanne told me that. So now I know what to look for. Yeah, I should have went and just emptied this, actually. But that's okay. See, now if I was smart, what I would do, and I still might do this, because I don't know, man. I get lazy. I'll admit it. I get lazy and I don't feel like going back and forth and back and forth. This is a lot of sugar beets. Like, I've got 1 million liters in this already. Are you gonna empty? Thank you. But you shouldn't have to have, I'm doing okay. Been super busy with boxing stuff. Having to move isn't fun. No, it's a lot of work. Oh. Nope. I feel you, Hunted. I feel you, man. I'm not starting that process until we are scheduled for the appraisal. Once we're all the way through, well, actually, when we get the loan, which is an equity loan, then I've got tons of work to do. And I don't know when I'll be streaming, if at all. It's going to be serious go time then. Told my wife, she has no idea. Like, she's like, oh, yeah. You're probably going to do this and you're going to do that. And I'm like, girl, you ain't got a clue. It is going to be so go time, man. It's not even going to be funny. I'll be hiring somebody to finish painting the house. I'll be hiring somebody to put in my bathroom upstairs. If it's not too much trouble. If it doesn't cost that much. We will be deciding whether or not we're going to put in a used AC unit downstairs. Because the one that we have now is 1998. And I pray and thank God every day that it still works. But it needs to, it's time. I I have 2 air conditioners, one for upstairs and down, and the one upstairs. The one downstairs, it's a train. It was a used train. So I will be looking for another one of those. Train is an amazing air conditioner. Amazing. I always say nothing runs like a train. I'm here to tell you, nothing does. But any hoozle. And then we'll be getting a storage unit. And going through the house. Actually, when the appraisal is going to come, we're going to get a storage unit.
Go ahead.
Before they...
Make my day.
Let's see. Which way do I want to go in here? I want to go in this way. I had to think there for a minute. A place is more important? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Now listen, I'm just going to tell you that, you know, if I can, like I've always said, if I can do it while I'm on the road, I will be doing it. There's no question about that. It just depends on where we are and what the connection is, because I'm not going to have a crap stream. But I will be doing videos on a regular. But anyways, yeah, as soon as we get the go-ahead for the appraisal, the appraisal is scheduled. We're going to get a unit. And we're going to take out most of the stuff that we have in the house, except for the essentials. And they're going to get packed away. We're going to have the house clean. Then they're going to come in and do that. And then after that is done, then we will have it painted. The rest of what needs to be painted, that I think that needs to be painted. And other things that need to be done to it. And then I'll be hunting out a truck. Something along the lines of this big bad boy right here. With a double sleeper. Condo sleeper. A used one, of course. And then we will be going and getting our 5th wheel trailer. Looking at what we're gonna have. What we're gonna get. And then it's go time, man. DD Mile, baby. So I know all about that moving jazz, man. It's about to get real. Real. I have to get a new ceiling fan downstairs basement. I have to get some other stuff. You just went from talking about the thing to getting a ceiling fan there, Peterbilt man. Wait. Okay. Are you just talking about what you need to do for your place? Is that what? Oh, why didn't I go out the other side? That was the whole point in me doing what I just did. Brain, work, please. Let's see. Can I go? I'm already stuck. I knew that was going to happen. Excellent. Well, you meant for fixing up stuff. I got you. I love your semi setup, sir. That's neat. Yeah, it's all right, man. It's the you know.
Go ahead. Make my day.
And for those of you that are new to the stream, those are called glitch follows. Twitch glitch follows. They don't show up in chat, then it's basically it's a mobile app. People have either clicked onto the stream or whatnot, looked at it, and then left, and then when they re-log into Twitch, it does a follow. So those are all the people that looked at the stream and said, I don't think so. I don't think so. So it's pretty. Sometimes it's a little saddening to see all those, you know, and be like, man, that could have. Until he needs to make a tight turn, right? Hey, what's up, Razor? Thank you, Hunted. Appreciate you, man. Very kind of you to say that, bud. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's the, you know, it's something that I would use an AR. Be done with it. You know, one simple thing. And for this right here, actually, I would contemplate. But I wanted to make it more difficult, a little bit more difficult, if you will. You know, just utilize GTX's road trains. Am I going the right way? Yeah. But I have his that AR trailer of his, and that's set to 5 million liters. And I just I'd pull the AR out here with it, tow it out here, and I'd clear that whole field in one shot, no problem. One unload and one load and one unload. It'd be done and over with. I'm doing excellent, Razor. Thank you for asking, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Yep. Chilling. Hardcore. Chilling like a mad villain. It's a good tune. Had a good beat to it. Now, the reason when you're unloading, that's what's happening here. If that bothers you, get into the harvester, unhire the worker until he unloads it, and then hire him again. Okay, and he won't leave these little spots. All right, this is, you know, people are like, oh, when you're using the hired worker, the course play doesn't leave those spots. Well, I might beg to differ, but it's all right. I don't sweat that. All the millions of the hundreds of thousands of liters that I get out of this, or the millions of liters that I get out of this field, I don't really sweat those little pieces. I don't lose sleep, right? Excuse me. AI workers suck. They can. These, you know, this is a very,
Make my day.
very crooked field, you know. It's what I call crookified. So for an AI to run this and not really have a, see, now watch, if I get into this guy right here, unhire him, is he done? Oh, why? Wait. I did not send you off. I just turned you on. Okay, now, you know, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay. We're not going to talk about this, chat. Okay, we're not going to talk about this. See, I forget that the front part of this is not, that the trailer or the tractor is too high for that, and I always forget that. All right. So that's what I wanted to do, was just empty it out and then hire the guy, and then we're good, right? And then he's good to go. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Hunted. I got you, man. They can be quite irritating. But all of these little spots right here were actually my fault. Like, I didn't have to allow the worker to do that. You know? But I don't concern myself with those, so it doesn't really matter. All right. What else do we got going on here? Canola. Let's go back to this guy. So let's see what we got left over here for this dude. I think he's down here. Yeah, he left that strip. See, this is the strip that when I sent the dude and I came back up, he wasn't. Oh, you know why? Because of down here. It got really thin. That's why. Yep. See, the field faded away from him, so he lost the connection to the field. That's what happened to this old boy. Advanced AI mod? No. No. Takes that off on you all the time. Now, if you use that, what is it called? I can't remember the name of it now. Is it AI extension? Is that what it is? Unless they've changed it, it only lets you go at a certain speed, and I hate, oh my god, I cannot stand to harvest at 6 miles an hour. Like, I want to pull my rest of the hair wherever I have it out, right? Like, I can't stand that. It drives me nuts. So it would do this whole thing. Like, it's really good. The AI, I think it's AI extension. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's awesome. It just, for me and the way that I farm and how I like to farm, it just doesn't work for me. I love that it really like hugs the fields and it does exactly what it's supposed to do. But at 6 miles an hour, I just want to lose it, you know? So, but that's me. If you're all right, 6 or 9 or whatever it harvests at, I don't really know. I can't remember now. So other than that, you've got this little bit that I had to do. I mean, it's not that bad, man, really. You know, this AI did this whole crookified end of this field down here, field 3, bottom left, where it bowed out on the side and, you know, it had the L and all that kind of jazz. It's not too bad, so it did, whoops, it did all right. It did all right. Yeah, I can't handle it, man. I can't handle it. I like to farm how I like to farm. You know, 21 is as fast as I need to harvest. It's as fast as I need to, as fast as I want to plow. I will not do it any faster than that. I know it's not realistic. I'm not trying to be. You know, I want to have fun and enjoy myself. Now these little spots, like I could care less. I've already folded everything up. That is not going to make a difference. That's not even a mouse on a wheel, man. That's not going to make a bit of difference. But everybody farms differently, man. It's totally up to them. And every one of my harvesters that I use, now I do have ones on Snetterton. I don't need those to hold 200,000 liters, and I don't need them to go, you know, 21 miles an hour. You know, these are huge fields, man. So, whoops, I'm gonna get some fuel here. These are massive fields, and I don't, you know, like I said, I've watched a gentleman, this field 3 right here. Well, this will give you a better idea. This field 3 right here, which I have it split in half. I watched him harvest, plow, and reseed this field. I didn't watch him. I kept checking back and forth. But it took him 8 hours to do it with the base equipment, like the base style equipment, 9 miles an hour, whatever it is that they plow at. Is it 9 or 6 miles an hour, whatever it is, 15 meters wide. I'm just not into that, man. It's just not my cup of tea. So more power to those people. That's what I said about Farm Sim, man. You play the game the way that you want to play the game. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Death heading out. Time for me to head out. Have a good night, US and chat. Death is always my friend. Thank you. Thank you for the help. I think you stayed like a lot longer than you were going to, didn't you? Thank you, dude. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you being here, bro. Have a good night. Thanks again. I don't know when I'm just, I'll message you on Twitch if I'm going to stream that day, so you'll have no problem. And then you decide if you're going to be able to be here or not, but it's all good, bro. Take it easy, man. Yeah, I'm terrible. What do you mean? Oh, I said you stayed a lot longer than I thought you said you were going to. I appreciate that. All right, let's what is 10? Might as well go ahead and jam on this bad boy. I think this one definitely is ready. Yeah. And this is spelt. We will go ahead and we're gonna headland this bad boy and then run. This is an easy field. Like just that long straight side. That's all you need, man. That's all you need.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Yeah, I wish Twitch would fix that follow stuff, man. That would really be nice. It's kind of annoying. I really enjoy this game a lot and I play it every day. I can get with that. I agree with you. I do too. Oh, you mean you get caught up in the moment and you stay too late? Yeah. I understand, man. Well, I appreciate you getting caught up, dude. I hope you still get a good night's sleep though, man. Take it easy. I know, right? I never farmed a day in my life. This is the first farm sim that I've ever played as 15. So, or 15 was the first farm sim I ever played. So, and I started that way late. Like it came out on PC almost 2 years before. When I started playing farm sim, it was when it came out on the Xbox. Farm Sim 15. Kids are asleep. Finally go eat. Have a good night, everyone. Razor, take it easy. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping out tonight. Appreciate you.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Come back and see me, man. Either Facebook or, I mean, you know, I still tweet it out. Or I'll actually have something here in that little post underneath in my channel. So you can just check back. But, yeah. Because I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I mean, it could be tomorrow night. It could be Friday. I don't know. But thank you for coming out. Have a good night. Yeah, and it doesn't make it boring for me. You know, when I have my equipment set like this, like, it doesn't make it boring for me. And I'm still doing the work, you know what I mean? Like, it's it's a massive field, man. Like, I'm still working the fields. I'm still doing the work. Okay, I do it a little bit faster, but you know. But I did it enough on Xbox. You know, I've already experienced that side of it in 15 with no mods. And it was brutal. But at the time I didn't know it because I didn't know any different. Right? I would watch guys stream the PC version of Farm Sim 15, and I was just in awe. I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get that mod, or I gotta get that mod, or I can't wait to get that mod. Or the first one that I never forget this guy had a mod to where he had the saw. I don't know how many of you played FS15, but he had what was called the saw, and it was a mod that attached to the front of your tractor, and it was mainly used to grind up stumps, but it could cut down a tree also. And then they had the top part that was a grinder, and this was before the Brucks. The top part was a grinder, and they were two separate pieces. And the saw would attach to the, let's see, how did that work? I'm trying to think now. One or the other. One was attached to the front loader piece, and the other one was attached to the 3-point hitch on the front of the tractor. And I watched that guy take trees down like it was nobody's business, man. And, you know, I used to do it old school, big time old school. And I was just I was like, oh my god, I cannot wait to grind a tree up like that. So. For FS15, I'm like, let's try the game out. Never get bored, yeah. You know, if I start to think that I'm getting bored with something, I just do something different. You know what I mean? Like, I just go do something different. I'll go cut some trees, or I'll go work on the animals. Or a lot of times what I'll do is, you know, because I have so many different farms, I'll just go do a different map, you know. If I really get bored, or you know, wanting to do something different. I can't remember. I think this goes pretty straight, doesn't it? Where am I at? 10. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll just let this go like this, and if it leaves a little bit somewhere, then. So some of the curve fields, especially on this Cherry Hill, they're not that bad at all. Like, I always hire workers to do my stuff, man. Always. All right, let's go up here and get this. Yankee, nice job, dude. Way to go on the 400. So if I get a little quiet, guys, just tell me. It's getting a little bit late, and my wife is trying to make me close my door. But my computer is... Excuse me. Where did that go? Why did that... Did I exit out of that? Okay, I need to pull that back up. Give me 1 second. The thing that I monitor the heat on my computer with, I closed it on accident. I did not mean to do that. Should always be monitoring the heat on your computer. Always. Should have a window pulled up with it I highly recommend it. I don't care what computer you have. That is your fail-safe. Now, why is it doing that? Hold on a second. Oh, I see what's going on now. There we go. I got to do it like that. Okay. My computer will turn off at 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 100 degrees Celsius. So it'll shut down. So it won't burn anything up. That's like the max cap. But it's at around 90 or 91 degrees Celsius, it gets a little jittery. You know, the play gets a little jittery. The CPU is just like, yo, dude, this ain't cool. You know, and I don't like to get anywhere near that. When I'm running 88, 89, I'll shut it down. You know, I'll stop streaming or recording or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I don't know that if I'm not monitoring it. You know, if I don't have it pulled up, I can't see that. So Duster, I made so many mistakes in FS15, wasted a lot of money on equipment I never needed and wasn't compatible with it. Yeah, that was tough, Duster. I agree with you. That was really tough. Oh, we got bingo, guys. I think Mr. Scott is otherwise occupied. Occupado. But if you guys want to play bingo, engine is on. Sunflower finished. Oh, that is okay. Hold on a second. It's a chat game, and if you guys want to play it, everybody is more than welcome to play this. All right, so this is why you see how the field dropped away from this right here. See, he came up here, and the field is dropping away from the sower, so it could not connect with it. It came out here so far, and it couldn't connect with it. So I'll just start it on the other edge, and it should be just fine. Actually, because it curves back in, it might only take one more pass and it'll pick it back up again. Yeah, it will. Because it's so wide. So it's going to be just fine. So I just need to... You know what? Actually, because I'm right here, I'm going to grab this little piece right here. Still love the game though. Oh yeah, me too. Sorry I was eating. You're fine. Hold on, Scott. Let me... wait a second. Don't get in a hurry. Scott is always in such a hurry. You're all good, buddy. So if you guys want to play bingo, Scott's going to type in, he's already typed in round 1. Then he's going to type in exclamation point bingo. And you're going to type in from 0 to 25. We do 3 rounds of that. If you win, you get 250 gold coins added to your account after the stream. And if you win all 3 rounds, that's called a hat trick, and I will give you 5,000 gold coins. And whoops, I missed that little piece. And if all 3 of those guesses were your very first guess, then you get 10,000 gold coins. So everybody is more than welcome to play. Good luck. Good luck. Alright, so that should finish that, no problem. And that's not too bad. I mean, that, you know, it's not a seriously terrible field, but it's pretty floppy jawed. I mean, look at that. People would see field 13, they'd be like, oh my god, there's no way. But I've done a couple passes with this without, I don't include the headland. I mean, the headland is just a gimme. You do that on mostly everything, but every field. But other than that, I did a couple cleanup passes on the left, and that was it. Way to go, Scott. Nice job. So it won't be... the 10,000 gold coins is out, because that wasn't his first guess. And nobody's going to be able to get a hat trick. Well, Scott can get a hat trick, but it won't be his first guess hat trick. Nice job, buddy. Alright, let's sugar beet hard for this harvester. Alright, the other fence is finished. What was he doing? Yankee. Way to go, Yankee. Nice job. Alright, we'll just go back and take a real quick peek at this. I did that one strip over there. And I think I got all of this down here.
Go ahead.
Maybe I missed this one.
Make my day.
Oh, no. Yeah, there's a couple little ones over here. Alright, let's grab these real quick. And then Miss Amanda. Way to go. Nice job. So I always put my streams up on my YouTube channel. So there's a link down below underneath the stream. Or you can type in chat ! YouTube, and it will come up there. If you so happen to be on Xbox or PlayStation right now watching the stream, it's the same as my tag, USMC 2111 LSG. And just look for my picture on my profile page, the one where I'm in my Blues uniform. Or a Blues uniform. It wasn't mine. That was taken at Paris Island. So yeah, so you've got that really crooked field, you know, one down there, and I had to, you know, stop that and start that only twice, I think, or once, and that was it. So I hired the worker the whole time, so it's not that bad. You know what I need to see? Does this need to be plowed? Field 3 to the right. Nope. Both of these are good. Okay. Who is the next one? 13. I messed up. I was supposed to plow 13, wasn't I? And I sowed it instead. Whoopsie. How did I do that? Oh well, it's done. I'll have to get it next time. My bad. I messed that up. That was supposed to get plowed. Oh well. I'll get it next time. Alright, we can go give this thing a bath. Alright, heading out. Good. Going to play my farming game. So keep up the hard work. Love the stream. Hunted, take it easy, man. I'm about to bolt myself, brother. Yep. Thank you for stopping out, man. Good talking with you. Appreciate you. Come back again and see us. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, which is usually where I put Facebook mainly, but I still put it out on Twitter just in case. And then the little post thing down below the stream, where it has the post on there. A lot of times I'll write in there that day if I'm going to stream that day. So take it easy, man. Hopefully we'll see you again on the next one. Whoa. Yeah, so she's running right at around 88. So I think I'm going to give her a break. I will have, just to let you guys know, I will have more F1 videos up. And there's plenty of other stuff on my YouTube channel, other maps that I've done. Some are private edits. Mojo's Don Diego, JT's PV Rivers, and then all the other ones that are public. So yeah, and there's some other racing and old football on there, American football, Madden games on there, and Battlefield 4 and GTA 5, and so there's several other things to watch on there other than just Farm Sim. Hey, Peterbilt man, what's going on? Hey. So, but I'd like to read off some names in chat. So if you're one of those lurkers that is like, dude, no thank you. I thank you for being here. If you're going to leave before I finish, I do thank you for being here. But I do respect the lurkers, for those that do not wish to have their names called out. You know, give them an opportunity to DD Mao before I actually look into chat. And I didn't realize those are two different colors. We need to fix that at some point. I like the darker look. I thought that one was off a little bit. This one right here.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Waiting for your girlfriend's dad to call back. I hear you. Now that, best guy ever 23. Thank you, man, for that follow. I do appreciate that. I'm very happy that you like the stream enough to follow it, bud. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Alright, let's see. I want to change the color on this thing. This is the one that was too light, right? Yeah. So it's that. Is it? It's not the dark one. Is it this one? Alright, I'm like at a loss here, man. Hold on. I've got to figure this out. That's not it. Is it? No. No. It's got to be the... That is such a weird... Okay, hold on a second. Is it that one? It is that one. Okay. Works for me. Whoops. Let me get this parked and I'll read off the names there. Alright, Peterbilt. You don't have to... Listen, bro. I appreciate it, man. You don't have to give me play-by-play. I'll tell you what. Next time I stream, come on in here and tell me what happened. How about that? Let me know. Curious, man. Just curious. I mean, I appreciate it, dude. There we go. Now that's right. That's how that should look. Cool. All right, let's check out. I don't think there's anything really running right now. That guy's got his engine on. Let's take a look at chat real quick. Yeah, I probably wouldn't get any higher than 88, but I've been streaming for about 3 hours now. That's good enough for me. And here Jeff Gordon going on turn 4. What you mean the way that I turn there? Is that what you said? What are you talking about? All right, let's cut this. We're gonna cancel that music right there. All right, so say thank you to tip your hat there to Mr. Scott there. Thank you, Scott, for coming in modding the channel tonight, man. Being here. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated, man. Thank you. The best guy ever, 23. Miss Becky. Thank you also. Appreciate you. DG's in here. I don't know if he's still listening. Let me say thank you to DG. Hold on a second.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Is that actually somebody? Oh, it is. 2907. 2907. Thank you for that follow. I do appreciate that. Rest of your day was great. Cool. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Don't bill me. That's funny. KW for life. Hey, what's up, KW? How you doing tonight, man? Miss Amanda, thank you also. And Miss Bailey or Ian, if they're in here. And tell Steven I said hey. Appreciate you. And the Martle family giving the support to the stream. Thank you. Thank you. Peterbilt 1993. And Trigger Addict. Is that how I say that? Trigger Addict and Mr. Yankee 930. Those are the people that I see in the chat there. I don't know how many more that are showing offline that are here, but I will have this up on my my YouTube channel. I should be up long enough to. Hello, I don't need to cut the tractor. I should be up long enough to have that taken care of. When I will stream again. The only thing that I can tell you, so that did fall away too much. Was this the one that I was... Oh, no, this is the big sugar beet field. So it didn't do too bad. It almost did the whole thing. I wonder if it would be too much if I did it one more time. Maybe it will. I'll start it on this end. That isn't too bad, though. Not too shabby. Alright, we'll go right here. This should cover it.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Kid free tonight? I hear you, Amanda. Well, that's cool. Glad to hear it. So yeah, one last time, guys, if you see somebody getting a lot of follows and you don't see their name come up in chat, a lot of times that means that it's a Twitch glitch. So not trying to ignore people, they're just not here. I used to play Madden, NFL, NCAA, Call of Duty, and GTA. I hear you. I hear you. All right, everybody. Listen. Thank you for being here. All I say is follow me on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you like to follow. Usually it's on Facebook that I put it up, and I put it in the post down below when I'll be streaming again. It could be tomorrow night. It could be Friday. I don't know. So just depends on when I feel like it. When you had a 360, cool. All right, Yankee, thank you for the support, man. Have a good night. Thank you for being here, buddy. Yeah, look out for the, if you guys like the F1 racing, I'm going to be doing some videos of that. And trying to put out some more farm sim videos, too. So, be looking for that. Listen, thank you for the support, everybody. Please, 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 be kind to each other. And more than that, be kind to yourselves, all right? Take it easy. Have a good night. Peace.